welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jenny and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle videos here on my channel. And today I'm going to share with you guys a DIY. I haven't done one. I didn't do one last week. I usually try and do one every week. I don't get around to it all the time. But today I'm so excited because I really was wanting to put a tiered tray on my table, my dining room table. And so today I'm gonna make one. I am not the 3-tiered tray maker. My mom makes really beautiful 3-tiered trays. She finds like the prettiest china and like beautiful just plates to make them out of, and hers are gorgeous. So I'm trying my hand at a 3-tiered tray today. I wanna make sort of a farmhouse looking one. So I'm gonna use some paint and some Dollar Tree items, and I'm going to decorate mine. So I'm gonna make a couple of DIYs to put on my 3-tiered tray. So stick with me. All of these, I just spent like $11 at the Dollar Tree. So this is a very inexpensive tiered tray. I don't know if I'm gonna make mine 3 or 2 tiers. I did buy enough stuff to make 3 tiers, so we'll see how it goes. But if you'd like to see how I'm making this tiered tray for my table, then please keep watching. Okay, and for this project, you're gonna need, or I'm gonna use, 2 of these candlesticks from the Dollar Tree, these little glass ones. This is a pizza pan. I've already removed the little paper thing that was on it. And this one is a pie pan. So there's a cake pan and a pie pan. This one's it's a little bit bigger. It's a pie pan. I'm gonna use some Waverly white chalk paint, some elephant chalk paint, and then my paintbrushes, these little things from the Dollar Tree, and then my glue gun, which is a hot mess. Get a better glue gun. Don't even, yeah. But this is what I'm gonna use for this first project. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint my pizza pan and my pie pan with my white Waverly chalk paint. And I picked a pizza pan because I want this to be kind of bigger because I have a huge table. So it's an 8-seater, it's like a 5x5 dining room table, and so I wanted mine to be kind of big. Now this is not a new thing. I've seen this on YouTube a ton of times. I did not make this up, making a tiered tray out of a pizza pan. So just know that this was not like a brand new idea. People have done this before, but I chose to use this because I wanted my tiered tray to be bigger. Instead of using like the pie pan and the cake pan alone, you could make a smaller one using those. And this is going to take 2 coats to get my pizza pan and my pie pan all the way covered. Then I'm just going to do the same thing to both candlesticks. So I'm just going to give both candlesticks 2 coats of the white Waverly chalk paint. If you haven't seen my videos before, I do use a hairdryer in between. So this just helps it go faster so that you can dry your coats in between and go ahead and put that second coat on a little bit quicker. And this may be obvious, but for this project you do have to paint the bottom of the pie pan. I didn't paint the bottom of the pizza pan because you're not really going to see it, but the pie pan does need a coat or 2 on the bottom because you will see that. Okay, for video purposes, I'm using hot glue here, but if you want this to stay, or you might want to use E6000, but I'm just gluing the 2 candlesticks together here to make a long candlestick. And then I'm going to use this to put my 2 tiers together. So I'm going to glue this in the center of the pizza pan, and I'm just using hot glue, but again, this is not going to be sturdy if you use hot glue. I'm doing it for video purposes so that it will stay down, or that it will glue down quickly. But for any type of sturdiness, you'll want to use E6000. So you're just going to glue this right down to the center, and then you'll just glue the pie pan on the top. Okay, next I took truffle instead of elephant. I know in the beginning I said that I used elephant, but I took truffle color chalk paint, and I just took a small brush, and I'm going to dry brush this on to give it, so I don't know if I was going for more like a weathered wood look or an enamel look. I don't really know what I was doing. I just wanted it to kind of look old and weathered, and so I just sort of started dry brushing this on. I do this in a lot of my projects. If you've watched any of my DIYs in the past, I love this look to make it sort of look farmhouse and old. I just like the look. So I just took my brush and sort of started dry brushing this on wherever I wanted it to look. I did not have a plan here, so whatever happened, happened. Okay, so I missed the first half of this. So basically, that little circle that's over to the left, the bottom left of the screen, I popped that off of this little shadow box art thing. It was in the middle, and I painted the frame. The frame was blue. I painted it brown, the truffle color, and then I painted the inside white. So that's what you missed. That was the original recording. Now I'm just blow drying it dry. So that was the original recording that I did not record because I accidentally pressed photo. So sorry about that. And then I just made sure that I did not have good paintbrushes for this part. So it is a hot mess, but it still, I think, turned out pretty cute. It's just not very, like, I probably wouldn't be able to sell this at a craft show or anything, but it will look cute on my tiered tray. After I finished painting it, I grabbed these stickers that I got from the Crafter's Corner at the Dollar Tree, and I just pulled off several different stickers from here and tried different ones that I thought might look cute on this little art piece. So I pulled off some from the little one that looked like chalkboard art and some from the spring one, and just tried different ones that I thought would look cute, and I ended up going with the one that has the little blue scooter. So that's what I ended up going with, but I'm showing you here all the different ones that I tried. They have so many cute spring stickers, so you could go with any of those and just make it look adorable. Next, I'm going to use this pool colored chalk paint and this cute little, it's almost like a candle holder that says homemade. And I got this a while back in a Dollar Tree haul, but I'm going to paint this with the pool colored chalk paint. Pool is like my favorite color Waverly chalk paint. And so I'm just going to paint this, and it's going to take me about 2 coats to paint it. Once it had its 2 coats, I just took some sandpaper, just a little square of sandpaper, and went over the homemade so it kind of pops out a little bit. I did this on a previous DIY with a little vase, and it worked out really well. So I'm just going over the homemade part and just a couple other places where the parts stick up. So that's what I did here, and I think it turned out really cute. Next, I just took some jute twine and wrapped it around the little lid part and hot glued it down. Super easy. Then I made a quick little bow out of some really small burlap ribbon, and I just glued that onto it. I threw in some adorable little peach flowers from the Dollar Tree, and there you go. That is the end of that. The last thing I made is just, I took these dollar store pearls, and I didn't get a great shot of it. Sorry, I'm kind of out of frame. But all I did was string them onto this little piece of jute twine, and then I made some tassels on the end. I did a terrible job on the tassels. I'm gonna work on that. Sorry about that. But all I did was string these on some jute twine to make a little beaded garland with these little pearls. And so I will show you that in the last clip of everything done. All right, you guys, that was my tiered tray. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.